Howdy, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. It's me, Ghost, and it is time for a little bit of X4. That's right, we're back at some X4 now. Gotta turn the sound back on and take her off a high speed because, well, that's what she was on. Already had a little something to eat. And, yeah. How y'all doing? It's a beautiful Monday. At least it's beautiful here. Hell, even the weather ain't bad. Temperature's nice. So you can't beat that with a stick, can you? I am attempting to find the soundtrack that I wish to play. There it is. Right there. Alright. I do look a little bit like a train conductor. This is the hat Mont made, man. This is the hat Mont made. Yeah. Only there's a tank on the front of it. It's the grumpy tank train. That's true, it is. It is better than a dodo. So, yeah, yeah, I saw your thing about Netflix acting up. I brought it up in a browser, so I already had it up in a browser, so it wasn't that big of a deal for me. I was watching a movie while I ate in between streams, you know. And as I also said, the new computer build is coming. It has not been ordered. Gotta wait for the money to hit the account. It hasn't been ordered yet, but it's coming. This sector's a little, just a skosh laggy. Just a smidge. Can I land here? Yeah.
Docking granted.
There we go. I wonder why, because everybody's stuck in their effing house.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Oh, that's nice. I know why this whole system is insanely laggy. There are 3 carriers here, and all of them have dumped their fighters. And the fighters won't dock. Not unless I'm part of it. If I'm not part of it, the fighters won't dock. So, yeah, this system, it's a mess. It is a bit of a mess. I need to go there and drop off a manager, if I'm not mistaken. I see somebody here who works for me. Hi, you
Hello
work for
there.
me.
Can I help?
You have a strange looking face. I just want you to know that, lady. Okay, Corvette. You're going to go work on the Corvette, and you're going to go be service crew. Yes, you are.
Confirmed.
Uh-huh. Go get on my ship. Hey, Sven. How's it going, man? And hey, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me on this glorious of hat days. Hat day. Hat day. I feel like I should have posted something a bit more dramatic about the hat day. But we have several more coming. And now Mott found out that she can special order from Party City. What's the world coming to? So apparently she may be specially ordering to get parts for another hat, maybe. We will see. That's what I was going to check. That's it right there. Refined Goods Complex. How you doing? Getting some shit done. We got a number of the housing done. Hey, Chief, how's it going, man? Afternoon. How you doing? Man? I'm a little sore, but I'm going to call that arthritis. because now that we are having our nice weather day today, our nice weather day is going on right now. An Ultra Cryptarian? I have no idea what that is, Sven. Room scale VR. Nice, man. That's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, station administration would
I would love to get a great moose hat.
Away from the airlocks.
Keep children away from the airlocks, because if something bad should happen, it would suck. I thank you. I am functional, man. I'm functional, Chief. I'm not 100%, and I'm not as good as I was for the early stream, because I mean I am jumping back into it with both feet, but I'm functional enough. I got a headache, so yeah. Oh, release fan? That's yeah. Well, this is the evening stream. The afternoon stream already happened.
No glory for you.
I know. I'm splitting hairs. I know. I'm aware. I do it well. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, I'm sure.
Jump gate. Family.
Plus, it
crit.
seems like I get most of my people right in the last couple of hours of the stream. Most of my viewers. And I do like having viewers and all, if you understand what I am saying, sir.
No glory for you.
Are we having internet issues? Huh. What in the hell is going on? Yeah, well, Onyx, it looks like I'm having problems on my end. But apparently for some people, is it working for everybody else? Shout out. The game is lagging because I'm in time dilation, Sven. The game is going to lag. If it's working for everybody else, I'm glad, because it's showing it's buffering for me. Let me check. I'm going to bring up my actual stream page here. Okay. Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, the game is going to look laggy because I'm using time dilation right now. So it's working for all of you.
P.
How did, how did an entire raiding party get there?
Entering system.
Must have
Family
snuck past.
crit.
Huh. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second, everybody. Well, now that I think about it, if you really think about it, if you think about it at the moment, so why will you not? If you think about it, right now we could be dealing with what's the word I'm looking for? Localized outages all over the United States right now. Because, Bob, weren't you saying something about there being issues with Netflix as well? I think we're seeing additional issues here. I think there's some type of issue because I'm getting error 2000s. One moment, I'm going to do something here real quick, everybody. Huh. We're fine. We're fine here. Running a speed test literally while I'm doing this, and it's fine. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Let's drop you to minimum. Can anybody else still see what's going on? Is it?
We were hit.
Keep me informed, please. Keep me informed and let me know that everything is still working.
We were hit.
Because I'm really wondering what's going on. Is anybody else having issues? Anybody else having problems? Anybody specifically in the eastern United States or eastern Canada having issues?
We were hit.
I mean, I could bring up and I could start pinging and see if I could get some data loss. Anyone is anyone there? Can anyone hear me?
We were hit.
There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief.
Jump gate.
I guess I'll
Family
type it.
Zin.
Or maybe Twitch decided I wasn't allowed to stream anymore. Maybe I'm inappropriate. Maybe I'm a horrible person with innuendos. Or any of that other shit. I'm not playing an opening song because, well, we were just here not too long ago. So, I mean, what's the point? Right? Right? If you guys want to hear another opening song, bring it up yourself. Alrighty. Alrighty. So here we are. We're back. Is anyone seeing the damn stream? Anyone? And it was Canadian, thank you. French don't apologize. Never met a French person who apologized. I've known a number of them too. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if I get back on here and Twitch crashes again. Seriously gonna laugh my butt off. Queen ain't on my money. My money, my money, my money. Is anybody here? Can anybody see me? There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Oh well. I'm used to talking to myself. Personally, you all could be figments of my imagination. I may be sitting in a padded room somewhere in an I Love Me jacket, pretending I'm streaming, and pretending I'm married and everything. Who knows? Crazier things have happened. And if you don't know what an I Love Me jacket is, well, look it up. So, yeah. At the end of, well, like half an hour ago, I got to my new station and parked my ass over here. Here, let me make sure we're not, like, taking any chance on hitting the stuff. This is my new station. I like it. Well, Commander's here at least. There's golden trash cans of happiness. Who doesn't like golden trash cans of happiness? I know I love them. I do. Oh, that's the next station. It kind of looks like you could just keep going and run into that other landing pad, doesn't it? This looks like it'd be a real short trip right over here, doesn't it? Nope. I've never EMP bombed anywhere in the game. Kind of feel like that's something I want to try. So, Commander, are you the only person here? Because you know I don't keep my viewer list up or any of that shit. If so, well, you know. Hey, Chief's here. All right. Just nobody was talking, so I didn't know if anybody had made it back yet. Well, other than Commander. Alrighty then. Well,
Mamba.
I am gonna go back to what I was doing before. I'm gonna, you know, put some staff in my other station. What the shit is all that? Why am I seeing all of you? Why do I care? That's where I was headed. Alright, so, no, my guidance is still set there. Distracted, playing Division 2? Oh, no, that's fine, man. Division 2 is something that will distract. I completely understand. I almost brought that up and played a little bit, but then my dinner arrived and I ate that instead. We had Mexican food. It was good. And I had their absolutely terrible, not even slightly realistic sopapillas, and they were done right. I do actually need to finalize and figure out exactly what it is I'm going to order for my new pooter. I'm getting hard drives, processor. I have blood on my finger. Where did I get that? Hard drives, CPU, motherboard, RAM, and video card. That is my goal. Okay. Well, the last thing I did is I did some of the Black Tusk stuff. You need another M2 and a 4K screen for yours. The 4K screen I'm less excited about. I can do without that. Unless, like, somehow I get a great big windfall of a whole lot of money. Which I don't imagine is going to happen. So, I'll take what I can get, right? Oh, holy crap, that's a Xenon ship moving through there. Wonder where he came from. Oh, really? Yeah, and Chief, you gonna buy that? I got a little over $2,000 to work with. I would love to buy that. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to, but it ain't happening. Although I did look at a NVIDIA Titan 24 gig of RAM. I did look at that. Yeah, the rest of that's actually quite possible. But I do need new video. I do need a new video card. I'm not going to get twin video cards of any sort. If I'm going to get twin video cards, it's going to come later. But I need to fit a processor, motherboard, 128 of RAM, an M2, and at least one other big drive.
Entering system.
And at least one other big drive for my new computer at a little over $2,000. I know. I've already been thinking about that. I did notice that, actually, Graham. I did notice that. Oh no, as I said, motherboard, CPU, RAM, hard drives, and new video card. For $2-ish. Yeah, I include motherboard. My motherboard is not Ryzen capable. Although honestly, I'm going to be spending as much on any Ryzen as I would on an Intel.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Not anymore.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Entering system. Silent witness.
Chief, you are absolutely welcome to put together a list. I'd love to see what your idea is. Graham, if you would like to put together a list, I'd also love to see what yours is. Put the amount of money at about $2,200-ish. Hey, Chaz, how's it going? Thank you, I'm glad you like it. This is my special 4-hat day hat that Mott made for me. Ish, yeah. So, Graham, you think you can? Well, no, honestly, Graham, I don't know exactly what you built. And if you actually put it in chat, it'll disappear. Is what working? Is the stream working? Yes, Infused, it is. It wasn't working there for a bit. Hey, Tristan, how's it going? For those of you who noticed that I joined, I started streaming, and then I stopped, blame Twitch. All of Twitch shit the bed at once. Was not me for once. Graham, you know me. I lost it or I forgot. Graham, you know my memory's almost as good as yours. I'm glad you guys like the hat. When Mott is on, let her know. She's the one that worked on this hat for an inordinate amount of time. As I said, parts of it she had to repaint. She had to repaint parts of it on the tank. So it would actually fit the channel colors. And the tank, if you look, is layers. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total layers. It's more than I thought it was. Who made my logo? My wife. She's a graphic designer, Infused. Yeah, my wife's a graphic designer and an artist. And a librarian. Some of those she can do right now, other ones she cannot. I would just jump to X4, don't touch Rebirth. Just jump to X4. Rebirth is, X4 is better. Infused, you are absolutely welcome to. She's actually done a lot of work for a lot of other streamers as well. So she actually knows quite a bit about it. Well, Chess, I didn't say it was terrible. I just said that you really don't need it, and a lot of people have bad things to say about it. And it wasn't their best outing. No. Nisander? Or Neander? Neandre? I'm not going to pronounce your name right, I'm sorry. No, there's not really anything you need to know story-wise. It felt like the story from Rebirth was, I don't know, felt off to me. Would anybody else like to correct me on that? Tell me I'm an idiot? I'm used to it.
Entering system.
Chief, you're gonna have to send me, links so I can see it myself. I don't know all the different parts. I have been trolling Newegg quite a bit, though. But yes, it is an ATX case. It's a big old case. Yeah, it didn't really feel all that Xy. Yes, ATX. I'm just saying, beyond that question, send me a link. You got a king crab. That is awesome, Tristan. I love the king crab. It is quite good. Did you get the energy or the ballistic one? God, I hate the flavor of those. Now, does it have the PPCs in the hands, or does it have AC-20s? Because they normally come with great big old AC-20s. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Graham.
Demeter. Vanguard.
Chess, that is a damn good reason to enjoy it. I actually agree entirely with that. Sven, that didn't take much, did it? Ow! Quit running into me, asshole. Neandery? I don't know. Anyway, you're very welcome. I'm glad we could help you at least somewhat. I don't feel like I was terribly helpful, but hey, at least some of the people watching were. I acknowledge when I'm not terribly helpful. It's most of the time, honestly. Anybody wants to know how to field strip a gun, I can probably help you there. It's been over 7 hours since dinner. Holy crap, Sven, go eat something. Oh, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm old and disagreeable. I put myself down because it's funny. Infused, I'm actually flying around in SETA right now. That's why it's so poop. I'm flying around in SETA. I'm not flying around in standard. I'm making time pass. I'm waiting for a station to build. Yes, Onyx, it is working. You want the good news? It wasn't your strange Canadian internet. It was Twitch. Twitch made poopy all over itself. But infused, I do have 5 carriers. Oh, ooh, that was lovely. What a lovely snap, crackle, and pop. I have 5 raptors, Chess. Okay, Graham, I'll check it out. I will check it out. Zinchok, thank you for following, and welcome to the Grumpy Tank Syndicate. And enjoy my hat.
Nopalia's fortune.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nopalia's
As I said,
fortune.
I am in SETA right now, which is why the frame rate sucks. If you do not know what SETA is, it's time
Entering
compression.
system. Grand
That is
exchange.
why. It's time compression. It goes funny. I take it off, and it's not so bad. Oh, well, Sven, thank you from converting to a Twitch Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. I'm going to hype that. I'm guessing yeah. Because I think that's something... I can't load my emotes. Well, I can't emote for you. Sven, I'm sorry. I have no emotes all of a sudden. Twitch. Oh, well, see, Tattle D did it. Yeah, Twitch has taken away my emotes and spanked me on the bottom with them. Yes. I have no emotes. It's probably going to tell me I'm not properly signed in or some bullshit. Wouldn't that be funny? You're not properly signed in to have emotes on Twitch right now. I'm streaming. Yeah, but you're not properly signed in. So we're also not giving you a cent of any of the viewers. Honestly, that would surprise me so little if that were the case. See? Now it's much better. See? I turn off time dilation and we're so much better. I feel like the asteroid in the center changed. Something happening here, and what it
Unknown
is
station.
ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there.
Docking granted.
Chess, that wouldn't surprise me, and that would explain the Terrans. Because I think it's a Terran base.
Successfully
You're gonna
done.
find out that the big asteroid in the center is, yeah, no, I don't have anything clever that I was gonna say for that. I thought I did, but I didn't. No, I thought I had something clever, but I don't. Something happened. I swear that asteroid is different. That asteroid looks different. Terran conflict was fun. I feel like this is different. Something has changed. Yep, something's inside. Someone is inside. Yep, it's Elvis. He's gonna come back to the Terrans. That's why the Terrans want the station back, is they've been incubating space Elvis. Obviously. Obviously. It is different. Okay, so I'm not the only one that notices that. The center asteroid, they've changed what it looks like. Oh no, if it's Michael Jackson, crashing into the sun, I swear. And that, boys and girls, is when I went to hell. Well, I would like you to work there. Yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Yes. 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 No, I didn't want to get on that. I think it's Space Elvis. Because remember, Elvis didn't die, he just went home. At least according to Men in Black.
No, it appears we're still locked out from direct access. It seems I have no choice. I must leave my current location and join you on that station. Your help would be greatly appreciated. I will send instructions. I didn't expect I would need to enact this escape plan so abruptly. A fast combat ship is preferable.
Yep, doing the storyline, Onyx, because I have to go get some shit, and then I have to do some shit, and everybody wanted to know why I wasn't doing the research. So I gotta go do the damn research. I have a station that's worth $2.9 billion credits. 2.9 billion credits right now. And, yeah, I haven't done any of the research. Oh, that is true. Completed for, yeah. Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. Na, 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 na. Okay, I will check it out. Not right at this moment, but soon. Soon, yes. And now it's about to get, thing. Whenever. Yeah. Well, I've got to put the order in the next day or so. If the money hits my account. I do have unique requirements. I need it to be insanely powerful. But I am not rich enough to make that happen. So, yeah. No, Infused, I did not. No. No, that is not the money that I'm using for my, no. I wish. No. That will never be figured out. Okay. Well, I will check it out. Yeah, somebody in another state is enjoying my stimulus check. And they're going to continue to enjoy it because the IRS does not give a flying F. So it sucks to be me. Hence why I have less money than I wanted for this build. Pretty much what Onyx said. Yeah, what Onyx said. That's very accurate. Actually, I hate caviar, but still. I don't like tuna either. Crackers and soda pop work, though. I've still got a half a pack of British crackers in here. And a really long autosave. Yeah. Well, let's see what the letter sent me. Uh-huh. Ah! I just about shot. Clean past. Oh shit, yeah, that was unsat right there. Yeah, I've looked at that motherboard. I've actually looked at that motherboard before. Well, fight back, bitch. Yeah, Graham, I saw something about that, or Mott told me something about that. Yeah, we may have bought some camo duct tape to send to Graham, but with things the way they are, it's a dangerous time to send anything. Yeah, I believe it. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, and you're kind of a giant prick. I missed. I think I went right through it. So screw it. We're gonna do it in blindingly low frame rate SETA. Yeah, Mott was actually going to use her business shipping, and we were going to call this customer. Oh, what was it? What'd she say?
Entering system.
Customer
Unholy
relations
retribution.
shipping. Or shipping to improve customer relations. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Customer appreciation works quite well also. Well, that's the problem, Infused. I'm also a streamer, so I need a card. For some people, you don't need a good card. For me, it's a requirement. It's got to have 3 adapters in the back of it. It's got to have 3 adapters in the back of it, which have that that new display port bullshit. I think it has to have 2, because I think one of these monitors is older and has an HDMI.
Entering system.
Oh, no, Infused, I got you. I got you, and that happens, man, that happens. I mean, I worked with some PCs in the service that were insanely expensive, and if you couldn't put Space Invaders on them.
Requesting permission to dock.
Well, Graham, if I get a bunch of donations between now and then, maybe I'll be able to afford all the parts that I would really like to have. But as the donation goal would be upwards of 100,000 bits, I don't think I'm going to get there. Onyx, that is perfectly understandable.
Entering system.
I'll make everybody a
Launch
deal.
promise.
You guys pull off 100,000, or the equivalent donation of 100,000 bits, and I'll do a 24-hour stream. Your company did? Well, that works. Yeah, but Bob, I don't need it sometime later. I need it now. Because this computer is starting to not cut it and have issues. There are actually a number of games right now that I cannot play because of issues this computer is having.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
You don't stand a chance.
I don't want to hear about it. That's Mott's fault, not mine. Blame Mott for that. Yeah, the difference is if I get the donations, I know I get them. No, Bob. Trust me, and now I believe that probably some of the problems are the new Windows 10, but I've got
Jump gate,
some obvious
$2,000.
issues. And I've got the test to
Entering
prove it.
system. $2,000.
Get lost.
Yeah, I've got tests to prove that there are issues involved.
Jump gate. Open market.
I wish. I wish it was an operating system issue. It's a 7-year-old computer issue is what the problem is. I am sitting here and cooking. Mott, if you're listening, is it 90 degrees in this house? And for all you British people, or all you European people, Mott, is it 33 degrees Celsius in this house? Infused, yeah, the Ryzen stuff, they've gotten a lot better. I have used AMD, I have used Intel. I will admit I've used more Intel than I have used AMD, but I've heard great things about the Ryzens. And that is why I'm going to try it. And if it's absolutely terrible, well, it'll be the end of my streaming. I won't be able to afford a different one. But I don't see it being an issue, as I know a lot of streamers who are using Ryzens. So... yeah, Bob, I'm going to be doing a fresh install as well. I forgot to mention that. There's also got to be a copy of Windows 10 Pro on the list. Do I need Pro? Am I going to get Pro? Yeah, probably. Yes, Dark. Yes, it is. I don't do most of the encoding, though. That's Mott. I also need to find a way to make my Corsair liquid cooling heatsink for my processor. I need to find a way to change out the head or get a mounting kit that is going to work with a Ryzen. Oh, I know it's not real cheap.
System. Open market.
No, not the for you, no. Well,
Dominion.
you tell me how I'm supposed to get it otherwise there, Sven. It's $100 and some on Newegg. It's like $160 on Newegg. Amazon sells them. Newegg sells them. A lot of places sell them. I don't think you guys understand when I say I'm buying it. I'm not going to the Microsoft site. Not legally, it isn't. Sven, $5 to $10 for a Windows 10 key. That's not legal. I think, let me be more specific. This is legal. Where the hell am I going? Why am I going here?
I must admit, I am beginning to feel
I
a bit
remember.
tense. I do hope this goes to plan. I have further refined the plan. Please take a look.
Empty space.
Yeah, no. No thanks. Oh, I'm sure it works like a charm. Probably works as well as that Windows 2000 disk I got in Hong Kong way back. Had a key and everything. Worked great when I installed it. Don't know. This is a Windows 10 update on a Windows 7 computer. So I can check. Yeah, which is going to be an issue. Yep. Among other things. I intend to buy a full key. Also, here's another little secret. If you have a military clearance that you have, you will lose said military clearance if you are caught pirating software or doing something the military considers pirating software. I have a TS thanks to being an electronic technician. I'd like to keep it. It's very useful at times. I use absolutely no pirated software. I even got Mott to quit downloading stuff. That's saying something. Not that she would ever do anything like that, and let's be fair, at this point you couldn't find any of it anyway.
I have further refined the plan. Please take a look.
I have further refined the plan. Pray that I don't refine it even further.
As you can see, I wish to escape the station via a chartered freighter. There are actually multiple ships involved, as to confound anyone wishing to track me. I would like you to protect any ship which should get into trouble.
BOA.
Okay, Chief. Have a good walk. before I was out of the military, I don't think I paid full price for a copy of Windows ever. I won't lie to you. I don't think I paid a full price for a copy of any Windows ever before I was out of the military. After I was out of the military, and that includes out of the Army as well, I switched over and I've gone legit ever since. Because I have been told by a whole lot of people, if you get caught using any pirated shit, you will lose your clearance for good. Yes, Umbro, I'm finally doing the damn quest.
It will launch shortly.
Finally. I think it's funny, I've got 2 stations sitting right there. Can I just, like, have the stations launch drones? I can put 1,000 defense drones. I can put 1,000 defense drones on the to defend that freighter all the way out of the system. Actually, I could put 2,000. I can show you guys all my copies of the software I got at the Golden Computer Plaza in Hong Kong. I've still got all the CDs. None of them work. Yeah, Umbrew, that's my thing. I'm getting sick of not having it.
Please protect this ship from any harm. While it is a decoy, I would rather no harm comes to the crew.
Smuggling vessel found nearby.
Yeah, the two fighters launch to attack this freighter, and 1,000 or 2,000 drones launch from 2 different stations to defend it. I think the 2 guys would shit their pants.
I am successfully aboard my transport and en route to the installation.
Where is the boron? I will check security logs.
I will be a terrible voice actor.
Oh, that didn't take long at all. It seems my disappearance has been noticed. I expect my ship is at a safe distance. I can't say the same for the others. Please be alert.
I don't want to be alert.
I will order
I don't care if the
to
world.
intercept targets. You will join them while I investigate further. Yes, brother.
Okay, Umbrew. We will do things with stuff and people. I am launching now. Look at me fly. I will shoot things. Bang, 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 bang. It is fun.
I'm successfully done. I will begin my work.
I'll be honest, I don't give a shit about this
Structure
freighter.
is far more impressive in person than I expected.
I'd blow up this damn freighter. Problem is, it's my ally. Who gives 2 funky shits about this? And why is he not using high speed? Nice, Dark. Nice. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about if you guys want to use pirated, hey. Whatever boats your float. I can't. I cannot. If I could, I would have so many more games. So many more games. Because they can sell it and we will buy it because we want our tasty beef jerkiness infused, I'll be honest with you. I've pointed this out to Mod as well, and we've just come to the conclusion that that's just the way it is.
Why are you shooting me?
I didn't mean to. My finger slipped. Now you can just think I'm following you. If I shoot him again, he'll probably shoot back. Onyx, I support him, honestly, in this case. Infused, I agree, it's bullshit. Although if you buy it locally, if you get locally made jerky, it's actually mostly jerky. I just haven't bought some in a while.
Prepare to die.
No glory for you.
Jaguar.
Woohoo! Let's flip a bitch and go kill somebody. Come on, Cletus.
Mamba.
Mamba?
Split make you pay for that.
Mine are rapid fire, and you're just gonna die.
Return to base. Acknowledged. You will regret crossing us. This not. No more. Split not want to die.
Oh. Split shouldn't come out here and mess with me. Goodbye. Have a lovely day. Yeah, I've got a couple of friends who do as well, Onyx. Where'd he go? Oh, little bastard ran away. Coward.
Boa.
You go back to simulator. Learn to fly properly.
Oh, there he is.
Jaguar.
I think he just called me a punk-ass bitch. Graham, I'll send you some venison jerky. I like your first statement better. It was funnier.
Bad move. You pay for that. Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Here's a little something. Here's a little something, something.
You go back to simulator. Learn to fly properly.
I'm sorry. Where's the simulator? Can somebody tell me where the simulator is? I apparently need to go back to it. Yep. Oh, I haven't made jerky in forever. My uncle makes jerky. My hunting uncle. All right.
Thanks for your help.
Giggity.
Jump gate. Open market.
To be fair, I don't think I've ever made jerky myself
Thanks for
here
your
at my
help.
own home.
Here's a little something as thanks.
Oh, you're well. Oh, thank you. Oh, we know, Onyx. We know. But we look forward to you and every other bad speller, including myself, seeing what weird, messed up ship somebody will post. Like me on the Discord posting, it's possibler. Is that even a word? Possibler? Words are hard sometimes. Yup. I'm not in school for English, obviously, because that would be funny going to school for an English degree in West Virginia. Oh, I was in school or I've done English classes in school. I did. I also just realized that I wasn't at high speed and I wasn't at time dilation. So this was going to be a really long trip across the system. It was. Oh, probably. Yeah, probably. You know what's bad, Infused, is I actually understood what you just typed. I have been streaming long enough that I have seen enough people who can't type very well. I actually completely understood that. If you're offended by my yawning, go to hell. I jumped back into hardcore streaming. Both feet. No rest for the wicked.
Entering system.
Probably stupid, but,
Open
well, I
market.
did it anyway.
Jump gate. 2 grand.
You can decipher my scratches as well? Oh, yeah, that's good. Well, if he's going to type like that, does that mean I should talk like this? I think I hear Graham screaming when I talk like this. As long as you can read it phonically. Well, amazingly enough, apparently when people are intentionally trying to misspell, they actually screw up and do it more phonically than the word normally is. That's what I've been told. Now I've taken my headphone out of my ear like 15 times. Yeah, this time I'm going to do it and stick something metal in there and scratch my brain. Ah, better. Sort of. Stop when you feel resistance. Uh-huh. Okay, now I'm really confused. Infused? So, Infuse's comment did not pop up in one of my chats. It popped up in the second chat, but it did not pop up in the first chat. I shit you not. It popped up on the OBS chat, but it did not pop up in... No, see, I can see you type that. Infused, I can see you type that, but I did not see the last one. It did not show up in the Twitch dashboard. But it did show up in OBS. I'm very confused. Story of my life. Yeah, see, Graham, I'm the exact opposite. My mom would go out of her way to spell words correctly. Except for when texting happens. At this point, she spells it whatever way she wants to. She actually is...
Entering system.
Infused.
2
Me
grand.
too. Me too. I wake up and forget where I was. I roll over and I'm like, oh, hey, that's Maud. I knew who that is.
Jump
Then I
gate.
roll over the other
Profit
way and I
center
see a
alpha.
cat and I'm like, oh, shit. One of us. One of us. Yes, Infused, you definitely fit in. But again, I will rehashing stuff I said in the afternoon stream. The server will be getting increased. I have the short list of who wants to get on there. You will receive messages. if you do not get on there immediately, don't feel bad. That very likely people will still... Yes, Infused. One moment, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I smell burning at the moment. Mott? Hopefully it's not one of my neighbor's houses on fire. Hopefully it's not our house on fire either, to be fair. It's definitely not my PC on fire because it's a wood burning like a candle. It's like an off candle smell. You don't get that from computers. Mod? Is it outside? Okay, everybody, I gotta take a real quick... No, don't even joke about that, Infused. Oh, dear God. I'm gonna take a real quick break, everybody, and attempt to track this down. I'll be back in a minute, 2, maybe 3 minutes. Be right back.